day everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It's been just a few days after the recent burning of the Acura NSX. My heart still hurts. It's a very traumatic experience. I don't wish it on anyone, and before I spit out any facts about what we think went wrong, I just want to make sure we have been deliberating between HQ Engineering. David has been helpful this whole process of talking about the car and what could have potentially gone wrong. The NSX community for reaching out and people wanting to send parts for the NSX to get it back on the road. And I have a few sponsorships already on people wanting to contribute parts so that we can get the NSX back on the road. And the whole game plan is to send it back to the US, send it to David from HQ Engineering, go to the US, help them reassemble the NSX, and before any of that happens, I need a thorough analysis on the car. And we're gonna go down to Classic Speed this week, but that's not what this vlog is about. This video is about us getting ready to get cars to the car show. The boys at Motul, Jules, Charlie, have taken care of everything, and we're going to ingress the 550, Murasaki, Shikibu, Raido, and Soleil. So those are the cars that are on entry. Sadly, RWB Tubero is not done yet, so we're not going to ingress RWB Tubero. I'm in Archangel now, and something's wrong with my alternator because my battery was flat, and I've only been away for 5 days. I needed a lot of time to decompress and just process the traumatic experience. It's really something that I've never thought I would experience, but I've gone through it and it sucks. It really sucks. It is disheartening. It sort of puts a damper on, you know, why do I go through the painstaking process of modifying cars when I can easily just buy a brand new car which is faster, more high-tech. But at the end of the day, the NSX is pure. What I said in that video was real. The emotion, the connection to the car was real. How beautiful the seating position, how beautiful the field of view, how light and nimble the car feels. That was all true. And because of that, I really, really want to revive this car. And we have strong hope of the possibilities, but we're gonna ship it to the States because it is an Acura at the end of the day, and I need a lot of parts from the NSX community in the US, and I'm not gonna get that here. So we're gonna do that journey, and you guys have to buckle along and come along with me because it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be difficult, but at the end of the day, we're going to persevere because, as one of the commenters said, right, out from the ashes, the phoenix rises, and that's what's going to happen with our NSX project. But before anything else, we're heading to the garage now so we can load the FDRX7, send it back to Classic Speed because the RWB Noah is coming down to the city. That's right, we're finally done with the tuning for RWB Noah, the ECU transplant thanks to Classic Speed. Shout out to Matatan for sending us the Link ECU. Without the Link ECU, the car wouldn't have finished. Something was really wrong with the AEM system, and then there's something about the wiring that we got from Rasan that was questionable, to say the least. There's so many bugs and hiccups from the whole setup that we had to redo a lot of the things, but that's gonna happen. Noah's coming down, sending the RX-7 out, and then sadly we haven't had the chance to pull the chassis for the FDRX-7 because yeah, the City Motors has been non-responsive in terms of scheduling and progress for that rebuild. Something's wrong with my alternator also for this car. I need to change it because it's not charging. I did bring the tester, the clamp meter, to find out how much voltage we're pushing. I also have some brake pads for RWB Ava that we need to drop off at Elite and get that done also. Okay, loading this bad boy. So sad that the front right was not fixed yet. This is going to Classic Speed for spanner check. We have a Mazda day this weekend. Yeah. Such a riot. Oh, what happened here? Someone snagged us there, or It hit the door. I don't know. This car is gonna go Clark Speedway this weekend. We're gonna do a demo. First errand done. We're gonna leave this place, go to my little garage, and then do some work. We're now heading to Elite Auto Garage first. We're gonna drop off the brake pads because on the way back, it sometimes gets traffic on the service road. So I wanna get that out of the way. Give them the pads so that they can work on the car because the car's been with them for a week already because I've been away for a week. And then we're gonna go to the car shops to check on some stuff and check why this car is not charging. Okay. Okay, so apparently Ava is also missing the ABS sensor, which is a normal issue with the 997s. The ABS sensor harness socket deteriorates, and I had to order for Rado and for RWB Murasaki Shikibu, but now I have to order also for Ava. So we're gonna stock those up as well. And the boys at Elite Garage were saying like, wow, it was so sad what happened to the NSX, and they're just happy that I got out also, even the boys down at Fitment. It's been on the news globally and even got screenshots from Taiwan news that it made it there. A lot of people in the US again who have NSXs reached out, and they're so sad that that was my short-lived experience with a car. And again, just the power of the internet, the power of social media, everyone wants to chip in and help out, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because of you guys. We are going to be rebuilding this. It's going to be such fun content and also a fun journey for me to meet other NSX owners along the way also who share the same sympathy, who share the same experience, or who share empathy on what happened. All right, so third location, passing by my car shop here, and I'm going to check on the charging. I brought my tester. I'm going to check why this car is not charging. I haven't turned it off in a few hours, so hopefully the battery is charged already. So Norman's gonna rip out the gas struts. According to the amp meter, we have 15 amps going into the alternator, and I don't know if that's strong enough, but I'm gonna rev the car after we change the struts and see if we need more power. Okay, so Norman is done also with this car, and as you can see, we have exhaust tips. This is gonna go to the show, and we're gonna get a sound check. So we upgraded this to the Varex exhaust because the car was just so boomy at idle, and I couldn't take it anymore. So hopefully this sounds way better. Okay. Oh wow. Still very bassy though, but a little better. Windows fixed. Warming up now. Oh, sounds civilized now. Yes. Definitely more civilized now. Awesome. Yeah, and then you still have that high-pitched sound. Oh yes. Oh my god. Barracks the rescue. Oh yes. It's still loud, don't get me wrong, but toned down, tamed down. I like it. Left the car shop already. We're going to continue the vlog till tomorrow. I have to do a quick errand now. I gotta double check why the alternator is not charging as high as I want. I need to look for a higher amp alternator. And yeah, we just ordered some parts for RWB Archangel also. Gotta make sure that that doesn't happen again. 5 days for the battery to die. There is something wrong. And it's part of owning an older car. Car spotting here. And there's my tow truck. I have Kim here and Dominic. Hello, hello. And my tow truck. Okay, here we go. So Marvin was saying sometimes the car doesn't start. One click. Pushing 295 horsepower now. Nice red gauges, some fuel. Testing the car around Rockwell. Lightweight flywheel, sounds so good. Man, Venice to Rockwell.